Welcome to MyClass. In this video, I'm going to show you how to manage a page in MyClass. Over here, you can see all of the groups that I have created. This one, English 9, we created in our last video on how to create a group. I'm working in the My Info tab, and I'm down here in the Groups side tab. If I go and click into that English 9 group, because I want to create a page for it, there's a few things I have to make sure are enabled. I have to make sure my page status is enabled for my members. If it's disabled, nobody will be able to see it. I also have to make sure that I have a page label. The page label is what will display for students and parents when they go to the pages. Once I make sure those are ready to go, I click on Save. Now I can go over to the Pages top tab. And I can go into this page directory to add my new page that I've just enabled from my Info tab. There it is, and I'm going to click Add. Now I'll be able to see it in my class pages. There it is. So you can see there's nothing here now because I haven't created the page just yet. If I want to create the page, I'm going to go over and click on Edit Page. And this is where I can drag and drop these guys here, which are called widgets, into my page. There's a banner, that's going to be my title, so I'm going to drop that in there. And I would like to have my class information on my page. I want to put up some group resources. I want to allow my students to submit assignments. And I think I'll also put in a blog and maybe a calendar just for fun. Now I can go in and edit the titles by double-clicking inside the title and changing it. So if I wanted to put something in here like welcome, I could do that, or I could just space and then click enter, and that will leave it blank for me. You can rename any of the widgets. So if I didn't want this to be called group resources, I could call it websites. Okay, so that's how you add a widget to your page. You can also remove widgets by clicking on remove widgets and then deleting the widget that you put in that you no longer want. Now that widget's gone, or I can drag it back in if I change my mind. Or I can move it to a different spot. If I wanted to have more than one tab, so maybe this is my landing page and I want this to be called Home, and then I want to have another page just for forums, I will click on Add Tab. That creates a second tab up at the top here, and I'm going to call it Forums and Discussion. Edit this page, and now I can add a banner, I can add a title in that banner, and there are my forums. I can then go ahead and add various discussion forums for my students to participate in. So that is how you add a tab, add widgets, remove widgets. You can also remove tabs. If I click on Remove Tab, it's going to take out this Forums and Discussion tab because maybe I changed my mind. Again, to make any changes to your page, click on Edit Page, drag and drop widgets, or use the other buttons at the top. That's how you manage your page for MyClass.